at all. I mean, the opportunities are here. If you take advantage of them, then you'll do just fine. I understand that there are problems, there are obstacles, there are all kinds of things. But remember now, I spoke the language, just with a different accent, a Jamaican accent. So, that's one thing. But there are people who come to America who don't even speak the language. They speak something else. And they start from the very bottom, and yet they succeed. So the opportunities are here if we take advantage of them, not making light of the problems that people face.
Winsome Early Sears is a Jamaican-born American politician. She is serving as lieutenant governor in Virginia. She is the first and only Black Republican woman elected to the House, the first female veteran and first legal immigrant woman. The American dream is real. If you work hard, take responsibility and accountability, focus, you will persevere. She is a living example. Winsome Sears is a mother, a wife, and she also served in the United States Marine Corps. She was also vice president of Virginia's Board of Education and received presidential appointments in the U.S. Census Bureau, where she co-chaired the African American Committee and the Advisory Committee on Women's Veterans to the Secretary of Veterans Affairs. She also built a successful business as a trained electrician and works leading a men's prison ministry, and is also a director of a women's homeless shelter for the Salvation Army as charity work. Wow. Let's see her in action. Let's hear her speak. Editor, roll the clip. Fair use.
In another part of the Capitol here in Richmond, this is the Women's Memorial. Please come and visit your Capitol. Remember, this all belongs to you. It doesn't belong to the politicians. I want to read to you, because it's, again, Women's History Month, something that it says, and it's, we ask of our rulers at this hour, no special favors, no special designation, no special privileges. We ask justice. We ask equality. We ask that all the civil and political rights that belong to citizens of the United States be granted to us and our daughters forever. That was done by the National Women's Suffrage Association, the Declaration of Rights of the Women of the United States, July 4th, 1876. You heard the bells toll? Well, that's because they're confirming. We always have our rights. We're not going to allow them to be taken away. We, the women, remember, we, the hand that rocks the cradle, you know the rest, rules the world. Go women.
With 10 on your side's Andy Fox to talk about this historic chapter in Virginia's history.
Historic indeed. I have covered Winsome Sears since 2001, but have known her longer than that. She was born in Kingston, Jamaica, and says her father came to America with $1.75 in his pocket. Winsome says she would not be where she is today unless she had a great education. Most people in Virginia were introduced to Winsome Sears from this campaign picture.
It does quite a few things. Number one, it shows women powerful. I'm familiar with this gun. I'm a Marine. I had to train with this, and they shoved it in my face and told me it was my best friend, right?
On election night, she became the first woman of color elected statewide in Virginia.
It's a historic night, yes it is, but I didn't run to make history. I just wanted to leave it better than I found it.
She was once described as a Marine veteran, former unwed mother, who married and who became an evangelical Christian.
So everybody has a history, right? But we have a saying in church, I may not be what I'm supposed to be, but I ain't what I used to be.
Sears is deeply religious, and her agenda is unity.
We're seeing too many, too much fighting, the black against white, against Asian, against Latinos, and for some people that's fine, but we just want to be left alone.
Number 2 priority, education.
Why? Because I got in this race because our children are not learning. and I wanted them to have an opportunity because I'd seen too much what happens when you don't have a good education.
We met with Winsome Sears in a back room of the Virginia Senate, where she will be the presiding officer.
I like going this way.
She replaces Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax, respects him.
He keeps saying, I thank the senator, I thank the senator. So I think be gracious.
Sears is in orientation, practicing, getting ready to lead the Senate, but says she will not be tied to her Senate duties.
You got to get out of the cocoon of Richmond. Be among the people, be with the people. That's what I did to get here, and I'm going to keep doing that.
She wouldn't speculate on any plans to eventually become the first female governor of Virginia.
I'm ready to go to Richmond and to do the job that the people have elected me to do.
But she's come a long way since 2001 when she defeated longtime Norfolk delegate Billy Robinson. 20 years later, almost to that day, she won the bigger prize.
Hold on, Virginia. Help is on the way. The cavalry has arrived.
Sears compares herself to a gentle agitator.
Congressman Lewis said, there's good trouble. And I think we like to get into good trouble. And what is good trouble? Good trouble is what will help the people.
And offers herself as an example of Virginia, full of equal opportunity.
The door of opportunity doesn't open, build a door. Or by the way, how about we bust it down?
I am at a loss for words for the first time in my life. You know, I love you too. I am here. Yes. Hoorah. 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 Marine Corps. Motivated, dedicated. So, I'm here because of you. I'm here because you voted for me. I'm here because you put your trust in me. That's the only reason I'm here. Thank you. Thank you. Got my speech. Want to introduce to you my husband, Terrence. He's another Marine. My daughter, Katja, and my other daughter, Janelle. I'm telling you that what you are looking at is the American dream. The American dream. When my father came to this country, August 11th of 1963, he came at the height of the civil rights movement from Jamaica. He came, and I said to him, but it was such a bad time for us. Why did you come? And he said, because America was where the jobs and the opportunities were. And he only came with $1.75. $1.75. Took any job he could find, and he put himself through school and started his American dream. And then, yes, and now he's comfortably retired. And then he came and got me when I was 6 years old. And when I stepped on that Pan Am Boeing 737 and landed at JFK, I landed in a new world. And so let me tell you this. I am not even first-generation American. When I joined the Marine Corps, I was still a Jamaican. But this country had done so much for me, I was willing to die for this country.
Wow, ma'am. Full salute as my number 9. Guys, it's Jose, your regular Joe Blow. Keeping an eye out and my ears open, Winsome E. Sears. You inspire me to never complain and to always work hard and keep moving forward. Nothing is impossible if you just start. You are a true inspiration to the words, there is no excuse. Only people who never get anywhere use them. Winsome Sears, thank you for your service and the great things coming for the great state of Virginia. Guys, stay tuned for my number 10. Thank you for watching. Stay free.
It ain't hard to tell. I excel, then prevail.